Welcome back to the channel, family, Patreon family, subscribers. Hope you guys are doing amazing. God bless. We're going to be diving into a project that I think has massive potential going into the next cycle, guys, and I think this is going to crush it. A lot of people are going to see the project and think, oh, it's already too high of a market cap, etc. I think we need to change our mindsets and not just look for micro cap coins. I think we need to look for opportunity. As long as there's an opportunity to get multiples on our portfolios, we take those opportunities, right? Before we dive any further, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is all entertainment purposes only. Never invest more than willing to lose. We're going to be taking a look at Ansem, the ticker Ansem, in this video. I was supposed to make this video a number of days ago, but you know, things move so fast in crypto, right? You know, recently we talked about tendies, which exploded and did a 10x, right? So that was the focus there for the time. And now again, I talked about this project before, around 3 to 4 days ago, shared it in the private Discord, Patreon, etc. And I broke down why I think it's going to do well for the Patreon members. I think some of them already have exposure, and I think this project is going to shock a lot of people. I think a lot of them are going to be like, a coin based off of someone, is that going to work, right? I think it is, because this person is not just any, just anybody, right? It's not just any random Joe Schmo. It's not just a random celebrity that is, faking their influence or faking their net worth. This guy is wealthy. This guy doesn't need the money, right? This guy wants to see the space explode and have that parabolic move like we saw in 2021, right? He's been in the space for a long time. So his intentions are much different compared to, people that come to the space or people that come to the space just to extract, okay? The Ansem thesis, I went through this whole article, 1.4 million impressions. So if you don't know who Ansem is, right? He is one of the top traders in the space, has a ton of influence, 1.1 million followers on X. Recently started a podcast with another top influencer, Banks, right? Which is from FaZe, which is a multi-million dollar company. Are they billionaires now? Multi-billion dollar company. FaZe is like that gaming. When gaming on YouTube and Call of Duty, etc. just started to pop off, FaZe dominated that market, right? And we are seeing two people here, even though FaZe isn't involved with the coin, we're seeing from what they are creating, they're creating this place where attention, which is one of the main factors for crypto to go up, right? Attention is being, I would say, siphoned to this coin, and they're gonna do that to such a level it may, again, I think not even may, it will shock the entire space. All right, so I went through this entire thesis. 1.4 million impressions. Okay, that's a lot of impressions. That's 1 million impressions on X. And he was talking about how projects have tried this in the past with memes, etc., where we've seen proof of concepts. We've seen them try to explode in the creator economy, right? Meme coins, creator coins, you name it. But none of them really got to that point. And what we see here with the Ansem token is basically everything that Ansem has learned and experienced, everything that he knows in himself, that he could create the ultimate attention economy flywheel. This last paragraph in the article really stood out to me. Trump went to 80 billion market cap. Doge went to 88 billion market cap, but they were simply a proof of concept for what is to come. By leveraging my three-pronged deep moat, I am confident that Ansem has the ability to lead the upcoming $2 trillion creator economy vertical. So we see content creators like Mr. Beast, give me a massive content creator, Markiplier. If you guys watch any YouTube stuff, PewDiePie, we see how successful they've become. Logan Paul has become a billionaire, yet there was never truly a way to bet on that person's attention, to bet on that person's creator economy, their success, right? With the Ansem token, you're basically betting on the someone that could drive attention continuously as the creator economy continues to explode. Here's a graph to show you guys this. This is one of the only ways you're going to be able to bet on someone else's success for your own success as well, right? Because guess what? The Ansem token continues to do well. Ansem continues to grow as a creator. He also has a trading platform. The trading platform continues to grow. It's called Bullpen. He continues to grow. His podcast, Market Bubble with Face Banks, continues to grow. The token is going to be an incentivizing tool to help grow that attention as well. And he's also going to take percentages of the supply that he has. I think he has around 50 to 60% of the supply to airdrop people to spread that attention. So it won't just be one airdrop and done. There've been a lot of other projects that have done airdrops in the past, but their airdrops fail because the I would say the way that they were distributed were net sum. The way Ansem is distributing these airdrops is positive for everything at large, for the token and his businesses as well. The more people work and talk about the coin, the more they get airdropped, the bigger their creations become, the bigger the coin gets, the bigger the worth of the airdrops become. It's just this constant snowball can't speak. It's this constant snowball effect of continued growth here, right? Just think about it this way. Someone gets airdrop for talking about Ansem coin grows. Now all of a sudden, he's only going to reward someone that does something better, a better creation in content, a movie, a TV show, art, YouTube videos, skits, TikToks, right? The bigger the creators, the bigger the coin grows, the better the creations become, the more the people that get rewarded create more attention. And that's what crypto is all about, right? A lot of projects do well because of the attention that they generate. So he was one of the, in my opinion, one of the best traders this previous cycle. I called Solana at basically the lows, like around $10, right? $8, $10. His first, when Solana launched, I think he got into Solana around $1 to $2 in that 2021 cycle. Then again in the this $8 to $10 range, crushed it this cycle. One of the reasons why Dog with Hat, the meme coin, went to 5 billion market cap, just bull posting for the coin, talking about the coin, bringing that attention to the coin. So if Dog with Hat was not his own coin, he really didn't have much on the line for this, and it went to 4.5 billion market cap, 5 billion market cap. And now he has his own coin here. He has a plan. He's gone through all these cycles, all these previous experiences, seen all the mistakes that went wrong with celebrities coming to the space and trying to extract from the space. He's seen everything that went wrong. So I'm taking a chance on him here. I believe in him. You'd have seen me speak about this at around 17 cents, right? Move this out of the way. My apologies. At around 17 cents right here, I spoke about it 4 to 5 days ago, and I've made constant updates in the private Discord for the coin. Some of the Patreon family already got exposure to it, and since that point, from that 17 cent area, it is up 26% now. Okay, it's already having a bounce. Now people are speculating, well, it's not time yet. The bull market has not begun as yet, because we could have one more crash down in the market. But I personally, like I've been saying since you guys have been watching the videos, if I see a dip on a coin, I'm going to start a little DCA into it. I'm going to start to dollar cost average into it. Ansem was on a great dip at 17 cents in my opinion. So I got exposure to it, right? And now I'm up 20. Now we're up 26% on it already, okay? I think because of who's involved here, the connections Ansem has, the idea behind this. This is unique. This is not just a meme coin here. There's so much that could happen for this. And because of all of the uniqueness here, it feels special, okay? It feels different. I think the upside is going to shock a lot of people. Clearly, most people would expect from this 21 cent level, the 17 cent level, a billion market cap, very realistic, gets to $1, which is a 5x, very realistic. I think it goes higher than that, personally. I think it could get to, let's go to the article. Let me show you guys here. At the end of the article, you see how much words I had to scroll through? I read that whole thing. I got so bullish after reading this whole thing. Trump went to 80 billion market cap. Doge went to 88 billion market cap. Now that he knows, okay, all of these things are, all of the experiences, all of these mistakes were something that I've realized in the past. Now that I have my own coin, I could basically learn from all these mistakes that happened on these coins and make mine the ultimate winner for the $2 trillion creator economy. That means the upside here could be massive, okay? And I don't want to be a moon boy. I don't want to be. But I'm going to put my moon boy goggles on, and I think this thing could get as big as Trump coin did. 80 billion market cap. I think so. Obviously, take profits on the way up. But I think it can, man. I believe Ansem can pull it off. I believe in him. I believe in the community here. I believe in what he's pushing, because he has this vertical here with a $100 million treasury. Look at this, right? In the token to incentivize the flywheel, incentivize the snowball effect of the growth and attention. When this coin gets higher, if Ansem will become on paper a billionaire, think of the marketing that could be done here, that someone that, you know, trades Solana meme coins, trades coins on Solana, right, becomes a billionaire. Think about that. When this coin gets to, I think, a billion market cap, he becomes a billionaire. Or 2 billion, 1.5 billion. 1 to 2 billion, he becomes a billionaire. Think of the headlines. Think of how much marketing could be done with that, right? Take a look at one of his recent tweets. High confidence, I can make Ansem the most PvE, player versus everyone event, meaning that a lot of people could make money. Remember, a lot of people that got into Bonk, Dog with Hat, Popcat at the 10 to 20 mil market cap level and lower, that was a PvE event because they went to billions of market cap. So you got 10, 20, 30, 100x moves out of those, as long as you were paying attention. Okay, pay attention. It gets you paid. The marketing that will happen across various public channels when there's $0 to $1 billion sitting in his pump fund wallet will drive more attention here than any other cycle prior. I'm usually pretty good at seeing what's going to go viral, and he's right with that. He was one of the only person or people talking about Solana at those lows, the recent bear market lows, because everyone thought Solana was cooked, myself included, okay? Everyone thought it was cooked, it was done. He positioned, and look at what happened with Solana and the meme cycle where so many millionaires were minted. Pattern recognition is very important. I remember Pepe around that 100 mil to 400 mil market cap level, and then with patience, you saw it make a move all the way up to 10 billion market cap. I remember when the Trump coin came out, I didn't take the risk on the Trump coin because I thought it was fake at first. But the people that did take that risk saw the Trump coin go from a billion market cap to 80 billion market cap, 70 to 80 billion market cap, 70 to 80x, and it was so quick. It was in the quickest time frame ever. I'm not saying this thing is gonna shoot up as fast as like the Trump coin did, but I think over time, people are going to be shocked how high this thing goes. They're going to be shocked how high this thing goes, man. If you found value in this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Almost 8,400 subscribers, which is great to see. And also join the Patreon. It's the first link in the description of this video and any other video you click on. Highly recommend it, guys. We already have 104 members in the Patreon. It's only $5 a month to join. Recently, we called the 10x on the project on Robinhood chain called Tendies, where one of the Patreon members made thousands of dollars in profit. Shout out to Joel. And that's the goal here, to have a community here, family here that just work together to achieve their goals in this space. And we take it one step at a time, right? But you have to be quick because there's only 47 spots left for the $5 tier. Once those spots are filled, it increases to $10 per month. Early bird gets the worm, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys, understand where I'm coming from here with this project. And again, I'm truly appreciative for all the support. Always remember to give praise and glory to the Lord God Jesus. Thank God for everything, and I'll catch you in the next one.